like,
way.
what?
Stream's up, by the way.
Oh. Um, Me and Michael stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning talking.
I was up until 3. I was just laying in bed staring at the ceiling. I've just been really stressed out, so...
He probably got off at 3, like off the game, but he's like, you know what, I'm just going to sit here and talk to you for a while till I fall asleep.
Yep, now
So we talked
now
for like 2 hours.
he is giving me tooltips now on how to play the game. I think he isn't realizing. He hasn't gone into my base to see what I have yet. He's just kind of hanging out.
He thinks you're a noob, Jimmy.
Yes, he does, and he would be sorely mistaken. If he went into my base right now, he'd see that I have all of the materials he just gave me and more. Which I suppose there's nothing wrong with having an abundance of materials, food, and all that other crap. I'm thankful for it. I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, he's over here like, the more tools you make, the higher the stat on the tool is. And I'm like, yes, I know. Thank you.
Yeah. He's like an in-game tutorial service.
No, he's a pretty cool guy. I like him. And I haven't invited him to a party or anything because I didn't know if he was like a squeaker or a man. So, but when he walked over here to give me all the items and shit, when he got here, he was like, I got some items for you, dude.
Really?
Yeah, so I guess he's not a squeaker kid.
Yeah, I don't think he's a squeaker.
Das ist gut, ja?
Ja, das ist richtig.
I am breaking things with my sledging hammer.
Sledging. I love that. I absolutely love that. I think you've invented a new word, Jimmy.
Sledging.
Mommy, should I go out and sledge?
Mom, but I want to go sledging.
You've had all the sledging you can stand for this week.
Aww.
Okay, you can go sledging after you do your homework.
Yes! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Wow, you're the best!
I just realized I busted that rail. I sledged that rail with my sledging hammer, and it was totally unnecessary. I could have just put the, Oh, well. It was totally unnecessary, because I could have just disassembled it by breaking the fucking support pole. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'd say my base is pretty well defended now. I just need to finish up my wall. The hammer of sledging. How you doing, Mom? You feeling any better? That's good. The good thing about killing a mob of zombies outside your base is the chances of another mob of zombies coming by that night is pretty rare.
They travel in packs, or do they sometimes go alone?
You'll find them solo. But they, like I said, that pack that just ran by was the biggest pack I've ever seen. Like, I actually needed that guy's help to kill them. There were like 50, 60 of them out there in front of my house.
Holy shit.
I've never seen that many zombies in one place unless it's Horde Night. Which, Horde Night is every 7 days. 7 plus 7 is 14, 15, 16, 7 is 21. So we're looking for day 21 will be the next Horde night, right? Hard metal door. Fuck it. For now, I'll just put regular doors on.
Like what we were talking about last night.
What were you talking about?
The need to put labels on people.
Really? That's a good topic of conversation.
Especially in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. That's like the ultimate label place.
You fucking nerd.
Exactly. Exactly. So then I asked him the question. I was like, what do you think people would label you? And he's like, you know what? I don't know. He said there's only like 20 white kids in this entire school. So he said I'd probably be labeled the white kid.
The widow.
Yeah.
Because he definitely has that southern slang to him, like in his behavior, not his accent. But he's not, he's definitely not, definitely white, that's for sure.
I wish I could remember what he said the other night. It was like 3 or 4 nights ago. He said something about a Mexican kid gave him permission to use some word. I don't remember what it is now. He said, but it's okay. I can use that word. He gave me permission.
It's okay now. It's okay. Alright, now my hotel is a giant impenetrable fortress. I have a wall around the pool area, and the pool area is the only entrance to the base, so...
Apparently he's friends with a kid that's going to prison because he brought a whole bale of marijuana to school.
Fucking awesome!
Yeah. Like he was selling a bale, dude. You know how much marijuana that is?
Yeah, that's a lot. It better have been good shit, dude. You can't be ripping people off, man.
He's it was intent to sell.
How old is he?
I guess he's the same age, so 16.
Yeah. Statute, you can charge them as adults now, eh?
Yeah, well, it also depends on what state you're in, I guess.
Yeah.
I think Texas is one of those ones that'll go after you.
This is Texas. We don't do drugs in Texas unless it's meth. We do meth here. Lots and lots of meth.
If it's meth, it's okay. You only get the minimum sentence.
And that's only because we absolutely have to.
And that's probably because the judge is on it.
Yeah, the judge.
He bumps a line before he even leaves his chambers.
Yeah, he doesn't even wait.
He doesn't
even. Yeah, he does it on the fucking on the podium. Just
exactly. All right. Now, what were you saying?
You're on charges for meth, you said? I'll give you the middle of the sentence. Just go in for a couple days.
Hey, man, you got any of that good stuff?
By the way, do you know anyone who
Funny.
can hook me up?
Yeah.
From the judge. That's fucked up.
I know, right?
That's fucking hilarious.
Hey, I bet back in the 80s, I guarantee you there was probably judges that were bumping
Oh fuck yeah.
lines of cocaine in their chambers. Because back in the late 70s, early 80s, everybody was doing coke.
Did you ever do coke, Greg?
Yes, I did.
Try
I
crack.
tried it once.
Crack is whack.
No, I never did crack, but I did try coke once. I felt it was kind of overrated.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it either. I'm not a big fan of speed. Hammer for sledging. I just love that word, I'm sorry.
I know, it's awesome.
I was looking at it and it even looks like a sledgehammer in this game. Like it's giant, it's obnoxious, and it looks like a sledgehammer, and I was just like, it is my sledging hammer. And it stuck.
Yes, it did. But it's a good kind of stuck.
Did you invite that guy?
Did I? No. I've been concentrating too much on getting this dough. Trying to get as much cash money as possible.
Cash money. Cash rules everything around me. Cream!
Yep.
Get the money. Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say you forgot that part.
I didn't forget it, trust me. I gotta get that money.
Gotta get them papers.
Should I put on this puffer coat instead of my insulation plus 40? What is my leather duster do? 30, so it is better than my duster, but the duster provides better protection from everything else. Interesting. See, now I don't even need to close my doors, because I have all the, I just realized I didn't eat. I went into my house to eat, because I'm about to die of starvation, and I just forgot. Cash money. Ah, son of a bitch, a screamer zombie. I'm just gonna blow a fucking hole. I'm just gonna blow a hole. That's what I'm gonna do, Greg.
Okay,
No,
blow
I'm
a
not.
hole.
Never mind. That's a bad idea. If I fucking... That's stupid. It's stupid. Really stupid.
If it's stupid, don't do it, Jimmy.
Like, I have a rocket launcher, but...
Holy shit.
Yeah, I found it in the, He must have put her down. It was a screamer zombie. Oh no, they're inside my walls. How did they get inside?
You know, you just got me to thinking.
What do you mean?
If there was ever any type of situation like what's going on in that game, I'd be in pretty good shape.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What makes you
Because I
say
know
that?
because I know where every single arms room is on Fort Riley.
Yeah, if you were on Fort Riley, yeah. And any of the
Oh, I
other
would
forts
find
you've
my
been
way
on,
on to Fort.
obviously, but
Oh, I would find my way on to Fort Riley. Trust me.
dude, it's
No
not even
matter
that
where I
hard.
was.
It's not even that hard to get onto a military base.
No, it's actually very easy. Hell, I know where all the places are. They don't even fucking. I hate to use the word guard because I don't really do that either. But there's some places you could just basically just stroll right on the post. No one would even know you're there.
Yeah.
I mean, literally just stroll in like you own the place. But yeah, I know where every single arms room is on Fort Riley. And some of those arms rooms are loaded for bear.
Like bear arms?
No, I mean, they got the good stuff, like Mark 19s and
Oh, that would be fun to blow some zombies up with.
302s, all the night vision gear, all the optics. They got everything. Everything you would need. And of course, you know I know where the ammo is, so that's not a problem.
Yeah. And you can get right to it. No one's going to stop you.
Nope. Well, and I know where some ammo is that other people don't know where it is. Like the AHA. And the AHA is pretty easy to get into, too.
Aha!
Yep.
I'm sorry. Every time you
Yep.
say that, I just have to. Aha! Aha!
Yes, sir. AHA. And not the band from Norway.
Fantastic band.
Take on me.
Take on me.
That dude has got an incredible voice.
Take me on.
Those notes, man. He can hit some notes.
Yeah, he can. He's got bars. Not bars like I got bars, but he's got bars. His notes are fucking wild.
I had that album when it came out, and you know what? It wasn't that bad. Most people think, oh, it's just that one song, they can go to hell. But no, that entire album was actually pretty decent.
Shit, I fell in the pool. Now I'm soaked. Wetness actually matters. If you get wet, you can freeze to death because of the cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the temperature in the game?
I currently feel like 60 degrees because I'm wearing some seriously thick clothing, but I don't know how cold it is outside. It's probably pretty cold. There's no snowstorm overhead right now, and it's gonna suck if one does come in, but...
Yeah, even if it's only like say 50 degrees outside and you get wet, it's
Oh, yeah.
It's worse than you think.
Yeah. Do you just want to set the party to open so he can see that I'm in the party? Because I think he looked at the invitation and decided not to join because he didn't see that I was in the party.
I don't care.
Oh. Do you know how to? Yep. Alrighty. He actually might not have received it because he's posted as offline. I didn't even think about that. Lame. What are you, some kind of nerd?
Fucking nerd.
Your son is fucking awesome, dude.
I think there he is.
Michael Pasquier.
Not much. How about you?
Fine. Hey, up here in this box, Penguin, I left you a few more things in there.
Yeah, I totally forgot I was gonna run over to that box. Do you need any schematics? Because I have 3 that I don't need.
Oh, I'm good.
Alright, well I'm gonna leave them in here anyway and make this a community chest.
Okay. Hey, right. Never hearing a campfire, there's some charred meat.
I got a grill upstairs in my base if you want to go grill it instead. It's actually not upstairs, it's right here. It's the little hut.
I have a few meat stews right now.
I am good on... Okay.
Yeah, my friend Samantha should be getting on here a little bit.
Alrighty. Fuck, I should stop sitting in front of the fucking heater. Maybe I wouldn't be overheated. Some food. Golly, dude. What are they doing?
I don't know. You hear that?
Yeah, of course I hear it.
They're banging on something upstairs.
Yeah, my neighbors are the same way. They like to stomp.
Yeah, I live upstairs now, so I don't have to deal with someone upstairs.
You are the upstairs, huh?
Exactly, I get to be the one to make the noise this time. Mwahaha!
Okay. I'm gonna take off and explore a bit.
There is... I don't know how looted the town is, but there was a guy that was staying in a hotel east of here. It's like directly east of my hotel. I think it's east.
Okay.
No, it's west. Sorry. It's west. I was looking the wrong direction.
Oh shit, another screamer.
Yeah, that's the one problem with living in the snow biome is I can't, when the snow comes in, I can't find the bodies to get rid of them. Come on. Good night. I just let her through the door and smacked her with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Did she summon anything? She did. There's a few of them out here.
Hey, did you tell him that you were streaming?
Oh, no, I didn't, but if his chat's not set to public, I don't know. Is it? I'm streaming, by the way.
Yeah, they'll be able to hear me.
Alright. Well, I hope you're not in witness protection.
No. So what's your channel, man?
Sad Brick Show.
YouTube? Twitch?
Yep. YouTube.
You have to send it to me.
Yeah. Here. I'll send the link through the app. It won't let me copy the link because I don't. I'm running it from the app, not the website.
Gotcha.
You little fucking whore.
I just dropped you a crate out there.
More
Holy
zombies.
Shit! Hey, turn around. You got a
Holy shit, dude. I heard them coming up behind me, but I didn't see them. Holy fuck, dude. That's a lot of zombies.
That is a horror, boy. There's four nurses.
Oh, you missed me. Just please don't kiss me. You're kind of gross looking.
Oh, damn, man.
Is there crawlers too? Yeah. Look out for those crawlers.
Yeah, I got. I'm good now.
Sledgening hammer.
I turned around and I seen it coming right up behind you. Wow.
That was a lot of fucking zombies.
That was.
I might fucking, I just settled here and finally got my wall built a little bit. Obviously, you saw me building it. I started building it right before you started coming my way.
Yeah.
Are you able to kill them with fire?
Yes.
Yes,
He's
You
thinking
know,
about
when I
getting the
first-
game.
When I started out in the beginning, I actually like using the torch. Like, it saved me so many times just using the torch alone.
I actually like the
Smacking it
chainsaw, because it just rips through them so quickly.
Yeah. I was lucky to find two long barrel shotguns in this game. And, 2 crossbows.
I haven't gotten lucky enough to
There's a
find any weapons, but I have found a lot of other supplies.
Yours, I give you the higher crossbow than mine.
Well, thank
But,
you.
yours ain't much higher than mine. But mine's 493.
I have so many health kits right now that I just like to get up close and personal and see how long I survive.
Well, shoot, I'll take one of those health kits.
Alright. I've got 2 stacks of 5 and 1 stack of 4. I'll give you a stack of 5.
Oh, awesome.
Also, how are you doing in this winter environment? Do you need some winter clothes? Because I have a ton of those too.
I could use a jacket. I have a sweatshirt right now.
Leather duster work?
Yeah, that'll work.
You got boots?
Let's see. Here, I'll give you this sweatshirt then, in trade. Where you at?
Oh no, dude, I got plenty of clothes. I have so many clothes I don't know what to do with. That's why I'm offering them.
Right.
Like, I settled in a hotel. Of course I have clothes. Yeah, I found this puffer jacket and upgraded from my leather duster to it, so I have a leather duster.
Okay.
Here you go. It's not in the best condition, but it keeps you warm. Bum, 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 bum.
You say you had health kits?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot what I came up here for. um,
That's the main thing I like about the whole game. Is just I like the exploring. It's more relaxing for me. That's why when I'm playing this game, other than GTA, I don't like a whole bunch of my friends following me.
there you go.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Most
the reason
of
why I play the thing.
half of my supplies came from the supply drops, so. I mean, I have a fucking rocket launcher. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. If you want it, you can have a rocket launcher. I don't need it.
A rocket launcher.
That's got 5 rockets. It's 462 condition.
Yeah, you hardly ever use them, but I mean.
Yeah, I know, that's my issue. I just kind of have it sitting here in my chest, taking up space.
But
I'll hang on to it. You never know. I might encounter a bigger mob of zombies and have to blow a hole in the ground.
right, you never know, man.
When did I... Oh, they broke my arm. Okay. I was gonna say, when did I break my arm?
I'll be back to visit. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna hit. You said east.
Yep.
We're having to explore the east.
I haven't... What directions haven't I explored? I haven't gone east, but east, all there is ocean. There's some land north of me and west of me that I haven't explored. Basically, I've just been here in this hotel the whole time. I haven't been north, south, east, or... I have been west. There's a forest biome and a desert biome west of me.
Well, I'm gonna head for that trader that you marked first and see what happens. I will be back someday.
Yeah, I mean, I had a dude the reason I know that guy's hotel is I went for a supply drop that was out past his base, or it was in between my base and his base, and I wound up needing to stay somewhere for the night, and I just like climbed up on top of the hotel he was in and stayed there.
Oh yeah.
It's the same exact hotel. That's the crazy thing.
I've walked right up to befriend somebody, man, and got shot before too. Like, man, I spent like almost 2 hours building my supply and walked up to him and he shot me. I was so angry.
Yeah, I felt a little sketch going over to him because like he had a pistol and all I had was a sledgehammer. So he totally had the drop on me because he had my back was turned and everything when he came around the corner. I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Another supply drop. Thanks for the axes, by the way. I appreciate it.
Oh, no doubt, man. You do know the more that you make of them, the more
Yeah, I was more concentrated on surviving than chopping down all the supplies for it.
Yeah, that's one thing I do. I only do that during the nighttime. Is I'll sit there, I'll just craft most of the night.
Make like 50 or 60 of them.
Yeah. Ooh, got a couple lumberjacks here.
I just realized I suppose I could take that rocket launcher to the trader and sell it.
Oh yeah, Yeah, you can make a killing on that.
I have a viewer. Is it you, Gregory?
I guess.
Well, are you watching the stream, or?
No.
Somebody is. Hmm.
Somebody's
Not me.
stalking.
I
Somebody's
haven't looked
stalking
at it
you.
yet.
Hello, love this game.
The fucking Artard bot. I forgot I have it set to read out the fucking text so that I don't have to have the thing on. Hello, I love this game. That fucking...
In watching.
What is it called? No Man's Sky. What you're playing.
Oh,
Technology recharged.
yeah. Yeah.
Component repaired. That's not what I'm looking for. Advanced settings, there it is. Display messages, there we go. Just a guy being a dude. Shit. Man, I've got to clear these corpses out. There's the fucking fourth screamer zombie to come by my base.
I find lots of tree stumps.
Yeah, that's what I like about settling in the snow biome. There's always... the tree stumps almost always have something in them.
Yeah.
Oh, are you wanting to join? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me get inside and... send you an ad invitation. Rebecca Delilah Rose. I hope that's your real name, because that is a badass name. Generally speaking, no. Okay, let's see. B-E-C-C-A. Where the fuck did it go? A-L-I-L. There you go. I sent you a request. Oh, I can hear myself in the background.
That's always weird, isn't it?
It is. It's very weird.
Because you're like, I actually sound like that?
The weirdest thing is I can hear the echo in your PlayStation. Like your headset's always had an echo, and I can hear myself in it. And then I can hear myself
really?
on the stream. It's weird. It makes me wonder if my Turtle Beach did the same thing, and nobody said anything. Because, I mean, we had the same Turtle Beach, so...
Yeah. That's true.
Now I've got Astro 40s. Which, by the way, I would suggest investing in, Greg, because they're only like $40 to $50 depending on where you buy them from, and they're way better
The
quality.
Astros?
Yeah, they're way better quality.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I've
Like I
heard
said,
of Astro,
I heard you. I can hear you. I can hear everything in the background going on just fine. I can hear I can hear everything in the game just fine, and I can hear Colt's voice and the spectators' comments and all of that, and still hear zombies sneaking up behind me. So I mean,
Really?
yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll be down.
Well, I'll be a monkey of a son's uncle. Wait a second. I'm not a killer. I can't reach it. I'll just break it. Ha. Fuck you.
Alright, I might join back to you guys' party here.
Alrighty. There's an invitation to the game.
I have the
Becca.
SteelSeries headset. Very nice.
SteelSeries, is that a brand, or is that...
Steel?
Yeah, SteelSeries.
S-T-I-H-L? S-T-I-H-L?
Yeah, they're talking about a headset.
Oh. I thought you were talking about, like, the power tools.
Yeah, for steel.
Do they run?
Steel. Steel is such a... Well, I'm just, like, picturing it as a last name. John Steele.
Yeah, with that last name, that's for sure. It usually has an E on the end, though.
Yeah.
If they were in Germany, it would be Stahl.
Stahl.
There's some people in Germany with that last name. Stahl.
Oh, I wish I had some fucking pot to smoke. I'm so bored. Makes everything fun. Run? Does what run? The zombies? At night? Yeah. And on Horde night? Yeah. How long until my legs finished healing? 5 minutes? Not bad. I don't want to waste those, though. I want to make my fucking bullets. I hear a zombie. Yep, another horde. Fuck.
That's the closest I've ever seen two different knowledge stones together in the same planet. They're literally only like 25 yards apart.
You know what, Greg?
What?
I think it's time for a big boom.
Say that again?
I think it's time for a big boom.
Big boom?
Mm-hmm.
You got some stuff to make a big boom?
Come on, zombies. That's right, I'm over here. Please stop destroying my door and focus on me. Hey, behind you.
You got some improvised explosive devices.
Dude, they are so focused on that door they don't even know I'm here.
Dang.
Come together right now over me.
The Beatles.
Holy fuck, there's more coming? Dude, I have got to get out of here. This is getting ridiculous.
That many, huh?
Yes, it's literally becoming ridiculous. Bonk. Bonk. Fuck. Do I have a bandage on me? I hope I do. I don't. I'm gonna die. Wonderful. Fuck.
Fuck me.
Boo. You suck. All of my fucking shit is over there on my corpse still.
Oh, that's right. We can make hermetic seals. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be the uncle of a monkey's son.
I'll be damned. Missing components. What? How am I missing components? Something afoot. There's something afoot. What the fuck am I missing?
Paper. Roll, 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 roll. Fuck. God damn it. And I missed her. Quit being so short. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to move. There's I don't have enough supplies to make my wall impenetrable to this many zombies. And they just keep fucking coming. Hunted. It must still be alive. It's dead. I hit that zombie so hard his head turned around. Another medkit schematic, like I need another one of those.
You need another one of those like you need a hole in the head, huh?
Yep. I'll take it though, because I can sell it for money. I should take that steel upgrade. I'm losing track of what corpses I've searched because there's so many of them.
Technology recharged.
God damn the plain white tees. Would you agree, Greg?
Yes, I do.
Fuck the plain white tees. Because they just had to make that fucking song. And now anytime I see the name Delilah...
You think of him.
Yes. That makes me want to punch them in the face. Not Delilah, but the plain white tees.
They're definitely face punchable, aren't they?
Yes, very face punchable. I'm gonna punch him in the face while listening to Mono Lord.
There you go. That's how you do things right. Or as they would say in Merry O England, that's the proper way.
The proper way? You done did it proper. Dun diddly baba dun diddly roski. And it ain't over till I say so, broski. What you guys going to Manhattan for?
To do a little Christmas shopping and pick up a couple other things. What? I don't know, because she didn't really tell me.
It's typical Tara.
She did say that she wanted to do some Christmas shopping, and I think we're gonna probably eat too because I haven't eaten all day. She hasn't eaten all day,
Neither.
and I think we're bringing the kids with us, so there's that.
All of them?
No,
Just your kids.
just Caden and James.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
The
say, I
big
don't.
kid.
How could all of
The
them
big
even
kids.
fit?
The big, like what we have for big kids now.
Yeah. So, like, JD? Glad you got that.
I see what you did there. No, believe it or not, this time no. It's a no for him.
It's gonna be a no from me. Okay, Simon Cowell.
Because he's
Simon
He's a little-
Scowl.
he's a little on the sickly side, as usual.
When is that kid not sick? Seriously. I love that I call him a kid. And he's older than me.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of water if anyone needs water. 3 cases of 15 and 1/2 case. I got 13 beer.
Party time.
Is that Lily or Gary's kid?
That is Lily.
What's Gary's baby's name? Or did he actually get custody of her?
I don't know. They got so much weird shit going on.
Yeah, I imagine you tend not to ask too many questions.
Yeah, I completely stay out of all that stuff. They're probably listening to me right now.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's like I said, I try not to get involved.
Yeah. I feel that.
She probably needs her bottle. Yeah. She was probably making her bottle for her. Because she does that, she cries like that until the bottle's put in her mouth. And as soon as it's put in her mouth, she shuts up.
Well, she's a baby. Can you blame her?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's... I know her routine by now.
Yeah. I'm used to that routine as well, because we got baby Ryder here.
I mean, she's definitely an easy baby to take care of, though.
Dude,
gotta
Ryder
say
is
that.
the shit. He's like, he just fucking chills all the time, and he's always smiling. He's the smiliest baby I've ever seen.
Well, that's good. That is definitely good.
Do you know what his name is? Ryder Storm.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Wow.
We were sitting here and we were listening to The Doors, obviously. And I was just like,
Yeah.
you know what would be a badass name for him? Ryder with a Y. And now his name is Ryder with a Y. Ryder Storm.
Well, hey, look. You have an
Riders
influence.
on the storm.
You have an influence, Jimmy. That kid is forever in debt to you.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking badass too, dude. I can guarantee it.
You know, when I was in the Army, there was this guy in my unit named, his last name was Weiser.
Was he
swore
very
to God
wise?
that, no, he wasn't. But he swore to God that he was going to name his kid Bud when he grew up.
You should see if you can find him. And see if he has a kid named Bud.
Or I can just search for Budweiser and see if he was true on his prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine there'd be too many kids out there named Budweiser.
Probably not.
Well, I say kid, he's probably not a kid anymore. Since that was, God, fucking 25 years ago. God, where does the time go?
Out the window.
It's just crazy to think about. Yeah, what's that song? Oh, that's Linkin Park.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's Linkin Park. I don't listen to them enough to remember if it is actually them or not, but I think it's like...
It is.
Let's see, watch the time go right out the window, you're trying to hold on to something you don't even know or something like that.
Yeah. That's it. You
My
got it.
dad was a huge Linkin Park fan. That's because he was a sad boy emo kid. And it's funny, he made a man with a grizzly beard. Soft-faced Tony made chiseled chin Jimmy.
Yeah.
I give 0 fucks. It's 1 in the morning right now in this game, 1:30 in the morning. Zombies are running around out here, and I give 0 fucks. I'm out here chopping down trees.
Dang.
I mean, I'm right outside my base, so what's the worst that can happen? I get chewed apart and have to come back in the morning? My health is already stuck at fucking 70 because I can't manage to find any antibiotics, and hunting is really difficult in this environment. Because you move so slowly, and the deer and pigs and animals and rabbits and shit that are running through the grasses move way faster than you do. So if you don't make your arrow hit the mark on the first shot, they get away. Have you seen my tie-dye tapestry, Greg?
I think I have, yes.
Behind my TV?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I got a couch in my room now.
Oh, cool. You got one before JD did. He's been wanting one.
Dude, I had a couch in my room when I was half his age. I was like 11 years old when I had my first couch in my room. And keep in mind, it wouldn't fit through the door, so we literally took the window out of the wall and shoved it through the window.
Really?
Yeah. It was it was a 5-cushion couch. It was enormous. It took up my entire room. I didn't have room for a bed. I barely had room for my dresser. There was no floor space, but that's not any different than when Caitlin and I were living in that room. All we had room for in there was the dresser and the queen-size bed. And there was literally no floor space. It was just queen-size bed and dresser, and room for the door to open.
It's funny you're kind of talking about that because last night Tara was jumping Caitlin's ass
For what?
because they have their shit all over everywhere and they have no room to put it anywhere. But they just leave it all over the house.
Hmm.
And it's getting to the point where you can't go anywhere or do anything because all their shit's everywhere.
But yet again, nothing's going to change.
No. I don't expect it to.
You know, Tara's subscribed to my YouTube channel. I just realized, you know, we probably shouldn't be talking shit about JD. I'm gonna hear about it.
She doesn't watch your videos.
Fair enough, but I mean, you never know. I mean, I have seen that woman do just totally outlandish things when she's sitting on the computer. Like, she'll just click on a video because of the thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm the one who subscribed to it, by the way. It wouldn't hurt.
Good.
She doesn't know anything about your channel.
Das ist sehr gut, ja? Das ist sehr gut.
I'm just trying to get as many subscribers in your channel as possible. And being that I share her computer, sometimes when I get on there, it's her account, not mine.
Yeah. I think the only thing she'd raise a stink about being subscribed to my YouTube channel is like, quit messing around on my account, Greg.
Yeah, and she does that all the time anyway.
Exactly.
That's a no bueno for her. She don't like it. She don't like people being on her computer, even though she didn't buy it. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm going to be sharing my room with a teenager here in a bit.
Really? How do
He
you feel
has
about
he
that?
has his own room right now, but I don't know. The only thing I feel weird about is, I mean, all of the teenagers in this house are sexually active. So
Ooh.
I don't want to
Yeah.
walk into my room and have them making out on my bed.
Yeah, that would be
My bed is for me to make out in, not you.
That would be problematic, yes.
I wouldn't say anything. I mean, I'd just turn around and walk out. No. I should totally be like, ah, so that's what's up. And just fucking turn on my camera like, what's that?
Make it as uncomfortable as possible.
Exactly.
Hey, could you turn a little bit more to the right? That's a better angle. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. Start doing
Film
that, like
some homemade fucking porn.
drooling and shit. Like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. You like that, don't you? You like that!
Sorry, telling my son now.
That's the point.
Yeah. He was doing some more of that last night, talking about making someone say daddy, call him daddy. You know, my son is into some really kinky shit.
Your son's just a freak, and that's the best
Yeah.
part about him.
Cause he was talking about cock and ball torture and shit like that. I was like, I don't really want to hear my son talking about this. What you do is what you do. I don't want to hear about it. But I gotta say, aren't you a little young for that? He's like, nah, not really. He's a riot.
I need iron bars bad. So I can fucking...
Why do I get the feeling one day somebody's going to call me up and say, "Hey, I saw your son in a porno"?
It's probably going to be me. Hey, Greg, you know what I saw the other day? Michael's in a porno.
I'm going to be like, oh my god.
Damn it! Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I just got ripped apart by zombies inside my base. I should have let them rip me apart outside my base. That would have made more sense. Yeah, I'm taking my money and I'm running. Go on, take the money and run.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That and Jungle Love are the only Steve Miller songs I like.
Steve Miller. Steve!
People are like, "You don't like Fly Like an Eagle?" Like,
Not really.
Not really.
It's
I
okay.
mean, yeah, but I like Take the Money and Run and Jungle Love a lot better.
Jungle Love is a badass song.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't just stay out there and keep chopping trees down. I would have never gotten attacked.
Every time you say chopping, I think of the band Dinosaur Jr. Because they had that one song, Start Chopping.
He's hacking and whacking and slashing. He just hack,
Have you-
whack, chopping that meat.
Have you heard them before?
I've heard of them.
You should check them out. That still, to this day, is the loudest concert I've ever been to.
Dinosaur Jr.?
Yes. Hands down. Hands down, the loudest concert I've ever been to. I'm talking about painful loud. Not just loud, but painful loud.
That's awesome.
I literally thought my ears were disintegrating. You know, most people just put like a little half stack or combo amp on stage and mic it, you know, and that's their sound. No, this motherfucker has 3 full Marshall stacks on stage, and they're not for show. They're all plugged in, cranked to 11.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I am talking fucking loud. I think to cause painful like your ears to actually hurt, I think it has to be 180 dB.
Yeah, it has to
Something
be
like
close to 185 decibels, and then your ears start hurting.
Okay, so this guy had to have been pushing 200 dB.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. There's already another mob of zombies at my door, and I don't even have a door anymore. They broke it. Meds come with me. I'll scrap these. I feel like no matter where I settle at this point, I'm just gonna struggle fighting all these zombies. I might as well just be a nomad. What do you think about them apples, Greg?
Works for me. I guess Colt's not coming back.
Nah, he'll be back. Maybe not into the party, but he's still in the game, so. Leave the bone shiv. leave the wooden club. Crossbow bolts need to go. We'll take a bedroll. We'll take a cooking pot.
I feel like they need to change this in this game.
What?
Obviously, you shoot an asteroid up close, it gets destroyed. But why do the ones in the distance not get destroyed?
Yeah.
You know, just because the laser goes a few extra units or whatever you want to call it, they don't get any less powerful over distance. Lasers don't disintegrate.
And on top of that, you're literally shooting a laser in space. No matter what you shoot in space, if you were to fire a regular 9mm in space, that bullet will literally go until it hits something.
Yeah. So,
That's something
I
that
guess
a lot of people don't actually talk about is, you know, when you're in space, you don't need to be sparing with your ammo because it's, you know, like you'll run out of ammo. You need to be sparing with your ammo so you're not killing people that you're not intending to kill. If your laser blast goes past someone's ship that you're aiming for, it's gonna hit someone in the end.
You know, this is true, and probably a lot of people don't realize it, but the Soviets used to take shotguns into space.
Yeah?
And it wasn't because they were going to use them in space. Believe it or not, it was for when they returned back to Earth.
I believe that one too.
Because, you know, the U.S., the way we did recovery is we splashed our astronauts in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The Russians didn't do that. They landed on land. And you know how big Russia is, or
Yeah.
actually the Soviet Union.
Soviet Union
massive.
was bigger than Russia
Yeah.
is now.
Yeah, way bigger. So when those guys would land, they would literally be out in the wilderness for 3 or 4 days before they were recovered. So they had to have something to protect themselves.
From zombies. Wait a second.
But what was cool is their shotgun was a 3-barrel, not a 2-barrel, and one of those barrels could fire flares.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I must be on a road.
Did you know also that the Soviets had an underwater assault rifle?
The Soviets had a lot of shit that nobody really knows about nowadays. Like, they had that giant amphibious aircraft that they had
Yeah.
that literally ran off of nuclear reactor and killed the 5 or 6 pilots that were on board from radiation exposure. Oh, those Russians. Rah, rah, Rasputin.
Yeah, the Cold War was a weird time. You weren't even alive when it was going on, but
Yeah, I wish I was alive, dude.
that was a really weird time. It was weird living day to day, not knowing if today was going to be your last day or not.
Well, I mean, every day is like that. But
Yeah, but I'm talking about from nuclear annihilation.
yeah, from like existential crisis of
Yeah.
living.
And the sad thing is, so many people don't know how close we actually came.
Yeah.
Like, we're lucky. We're extremely lucky to be here.
Yeah. All those fucking bluffs that the governments were throwing back and forth at each other.
Yeah, and some of them weren't bluffs. Like, see, the problem with the Soviets is, you know, this is Europeans in general. It's not just them. They take words literally.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they went through a very horrible experience in World War II. And the Soviet leadership vowed that that would never happen again. So whenever someone threatened the Soviet Union, they took that threat seriously.
Yeah.
So you can imagine, like, you know
what's
because
cool?
it was the Cold War.
If it
What's
weren't
cool?
for the Cold War, we probably would still be, you know, if it weren't for the Cold War, we would probably have had a World War III by now. Because of the Cold War, everyone's nuclear deterrent got bigger, and now we no longer war with each other. I just think that's fascinating. If it wasn't for everyone doing absolutely nothing during a wartime scenario, we'd have a war.
Well, you know, and the thing is even on just normal, mundane days that, you know, people weren't really thinking about, you know, today's going to be the day.
Yeah.
You know, just a normal, routine day. We almost met nuclear Armageddon.
Yeah, wasn't there was a guy who their radar system for missiles, their early warning
Right.
system, like spazzed out, and there was just like
Right.
all over the
And
place.
they thought,
and
they
they
thought
gave
they
the
were
guy
under
orders,
attack.
and then he just fucking disobeyed him.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
So the world was saved by one man unwilling to
One
follow his
man
order.
making, yeah, one man that made a
Executive decision.
basically an on-the-spot decision
Even though
that his superiors did not authorize him to make. Like, in their operating procedure, we should all be annihilated right now.
Yep.
If he would have followed it.
If he would have done his
And-
job, everyone would be dead on this planet.
Yeah, exactly. As a matter of fact, you would have never even been born.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So but all of us that were alive at the time, we would have died a fiery death. And that was 1987. I just can't imagine that, though. That dude sat there and went, no, we're not wrong, the machines are wrong, basically. And none of this Soviet leadership believed that. They were like, no, the machines are not wrong, we're under attack, you need to do your duty. And he was like, no, you're wrong. He was the only one saying it, too. The only one.
Mm-hmm.
That's how close, man. That's how close.
One man
He-
stood
he-
between
he
the world
belie-
and total atomic annihilation.
Yeah,
A
just
single
because he-
human being, and any one of his superiors could have just fucking killed him for disobeying that order.
Right,
And launched
And
it
it-
themselves.
right. And it was all just 100% gut feeling.
Yeah.
Because he didn't even know for sure.
That man is a fucking hero. And he
Yeah,
deserves
he
to be
is.
recognized, and it's a shame nobody fucking even knows his name. Well, people know his name, but
I know his
society
name.
doesn't know his name.
His name is Ivan Stanislas.
Yeah, I knew his last name started with a Stan. I just didn't remember his first name.
And he was a Russian duty officer. A low-level one at that, so he could have been easily overridden. That's the other scary part.
Yeah.
But he just happened to be on duty that night. Now imagine if he hadn't have been on duty.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing.
I wouldn't
It
be
wasn't
living
even
this.
his
I wouldn't be
turn.
living this painful existence. Is what would happen. Why the fuck did that guy stop everything? God damn it! Sorry, I had to tune into the existential dread of my generation.
he, he, he wasn't even supposed to be on duty that night. I mean, just talk about sheer luck. Just
Yeah.
And then there was 1983 when the entire Soviet Union went on full alert. The whole fucking massive military machine went on full alert because they thought we were about to attack them. Over a war game.
Yeah. I remember
They thought
that.
the war game was...
Well, I don't
They thought
remember
the
it like
war
I was
game was...
there, but I remember reading about it.
They thought the war game was real. Man, that brings back such chills to my bones just thinking about all those days.
How close, eh?
Yeah, but I mean, it was just such a different time. Like the entire Soviet Union was basically a big, huge army. That's all they were. It's not like it is today, like where they're free people and they can go to McDonald's or whatever. It wasn't like that at all back in 1983. It's like every single person was in the military. Their entire government were all like former generals from World War II. And all they were doing was just looking for a reason to go over the Iron Curtain. They were just looking for a reason. Just nuts to think about today, but back then it was reality. And just think, I joined the army before the wall fell. So my chances of fighting the Soviets would have been pretty high if the wall wouldn't have fell.
Yeah. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
And they did. I mean, for all intents and purposes, they did.
Isn't there still like one piece of the Berlin Wall that's up for like museum purposes or whatever?
Oh yeah. It's probably in the Smithsonian. Yeah, it's like so not a big deal that, kids probably today look at that and go, what's the big deal? It's a piece of rock.
Mm-hmm.
But they just don't get it.
It's fucking scary, dude.
It's just
all of that
rock,
shit is
man.
like, it's just a rock, dude. The fuck are you talking about, man? That's a rock. Man, are you freaking blind?
But you know what? They're not wrong. To them, it is just a rock.
Yeah, it doesn't have to share, the same item doesn't share the same meaning to two people, necessarily.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, for us that lived through it, it's just like, it's just weird
I mean,
that those days are
could
gone.
look at it and I suppose it would just be a rock. Everyone in my generation, it's probably just a rock, but to me, it's not, because I actually care about history, because I would prefer that we not repeat what we've done.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, because those were some dark days. Like we spent all our military budget back then was in place to stop the Soviets, basically. I mean, that's when you watch the evening news back then. That's all it was. It was about that. They were such a menace
The
in
Red
those
Menace.
times. Yeah, they were such a menace in those times, but that's why it's kind of weird to look back on it now, because it's just like now they're like us. They go to the store, they go to McDonald's. It's like it's just bizarre to think about how fast things change.
Need a chest to store some shit in. That way I get rid of all of this meat shit on me that I don't need to have.
See, for your generation and younger, everything is about terrorism, which when I was growing up, terrorism was a thing too. It just wasn't like it is now.
Yeah, terrorism it's always been a thing.
I mean, I can still remember, Jimmy, check this out. I can still remember this like it was yesterday. This is when I told you the other night I worked for Safeway when I was in high school, right? And I was what they call courtesy clerk, the people that take the bag of groceries and take them out for the people.
Yeah.
Well, because I was in and out, in and out, in and out of the building all day long, back in those days, you had newspapers, right? And you had newspaper dispensers. And it wasn't just like one, it was like 5 or 6 of them, just all lined up. So, but when you walk past it, you could, because they displayed the newspaper in the front, you could see the headlines.
Yeah.
And I can remember this like yesterday, taking groceries out and walking past the newspaper dispenser, and on the front page of all of them was the now famous picture of the terrorist holding the gun to the pilot's head in a 747.
Yeah.
Hanging out of the window, and they had just shot one of the pilots and threw him on the tarmac, and shot a U.S. Navy SEAL that was one of the passengers on the plane. Because back then, when they used to hijack a plane, they would go row by row and make you turn over your wallet and your IDs so they could identify you. And they identified one of the passengers as a U.S. Navy guy. So as soon as they found out that was who he was, they just literally just walked up to him and shot him to death. Execution style.
Mm-hmm.
And then the co-pilot of that plane, they shot him and threw him out the window of the cockpit. And that picture was headline newspapers around the world when that happened. So it's just weird how terrorism has always been with us. It's more of a focus now. Back then, it was way more shocking than it is today. Not to say it isn't shocking at all, but it's just like we've gotten so used to it.
My generation and Michael's generation are so numb to it that we don't even blink when we see a school shooting anymore. We just stare at it blankly like, okay, another school shooting, another terrorism act, another bomb went off, oh well, whatever.
At least it wasn't me.
Yep. It's just an everyday occurrence now.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, isn't it? It's just, another one. Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch, dude, I can never escape the snow. A pig. Burger.
I'm surprised Tara's not back by now.
Fucker, get back here. Where you going? Whatever. suppose. That should be enough to build a good-sized wall.
I need nanites, and lots of them. You know, I have a feeling I'm going to be playing this game a lot over Christmas break.
My bed's covered in snow. That's funny.
You know what? I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I have forgotten how to initiate the distress signal.
What do you mean?
To start the hyperdrive quest. It's like you have to go into some building or something, right? And access the hollow drive. I mean, the hollow...
I believe so.
Whatever they call that thing. The hollow terminal.
The hollow terminus.
I haven't been able to initiate that though.
Why am I digging this with an axe? I can just make a shovel. There's zombies pounding on the fucking Trader Joel's. I can hear it from here. The ding, ding, ding.
Well, this is kind of creepy. I just went into this building and being overtaken by slime. Yeah, it is making a sound that's like that.
Are you on Squishy World?
Yes, I am. It is definitely a squishy world.
Squishland. The land of the squish.
Yep. That's what it is. I wonder what that thing is. There's just like a huge crystal just in the middle of the lake.
Chlorine crystals.
Is that what that is?
Fuck.
You know what? The ambient music in this game is pretty good.
Not on layer 3 yet. Log. I gotta piss.
Michael hates my planet.
Yeah, I heard.
He was, all he used to do was just
when he landed on your planet, the moment he touched down, I heard his ship in the background on your screen. And then he gets out. This planet fucking sucks.
You know, he doesn't lack for opinions, does he?
No, he has very strong opinions. He feels very strongly, and that's a rare trait. A lot of people in his generation are...
I wonder where he gets it from.
Oh, 15 logs. 300 wood. Wood. Where is his marker at? I wonder if that's the same hotel. It is not the same hotel. That hotel is further south of here, I believe. Yeah. It's south... east? Southwest. Yeah, southwest. You were also southwest.
Southwest Airlines.
Southwest Plumbing, the one to call. Dum.
Technology recharged. You know what I noticed what he didn't say is you don't need any protection on this planet. All you need is life support.
He did say that, actually. You were
Oh,
out
he
of the
did?
room.
I was gonna see, there's a positive for everything.
But again, it's Planet Squish now, which is...
Yes. You know, I think I'm gonna rename it to that.
Planet Squish.
I was thinking more along the lines of, this place is squishy.
The whole planet, this place is squishy.
Yeah. All one word.
Whenever someone lands on your planet, they'll definitely know.
Yeah.
And it will open their eyes to the squishiness of most of the other worlds.
Yes. They will know immediately that this place is properly named.
Squishy.
They're going to be like, why yes, this place is squishy. This person is right on. I can see what he's on about.
Seriously. Now I'm freezing because I'm wet. Here's a tissue for your pants. 'Cause you're wet.
I wonder how many more people actually got into this game once they made all the changes.
I didn't get into it until they made those changes and shit. It was really not fun before that.
Yeah, because I was going to say, people were really complaining about this game when it first came out. Oh, and like I was saying a while ago, I don't know if you heard me, but I think the ambient music in this game is really, really, really good.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll be right back. I'm dying. It's 113 fucking degrees.
That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Literally.
It's that fucking jacket. The puffer jacket's set to... It's plus 30 degrees or something like that. Running a fever of 104 now. It's going down pretty steady.
Did you hear the elephant?
Yeah.
Is there a recipe for making glass in this game?
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I need glass.
You building the base?
Yes. That is what I'm doing.
What the heck? That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn
What's
this
that?
wooden box that I'm building for my base right now. Like I moved out of the snow biome. I'm done having mob after mob of zombies knock on my door. I wasn't prepared to survive in the snow biome. But I'm going to turn it into a big concrete box. I'm going to do everything I can to spec into concrete mixing. Build myself a mixer. And then I'm going to mix up some concrete. And
Mix it up. Mix it up.
upgrade my wood walls to concrete walls. And then the zombies won't tear them apart so easily.
Analysis unit online. Vital technology. Product constructed.
Product received. Technology installed.
If I do play this a lot over Christmas break, and I probably will, I guarantee I'll probably be dreaming about that in my sleep.
Yeah, I hear that voice in my dreams after I play the game for a day or two. Alright.
Can you have more than one refiner?
Yeah.
So I could put one next to my base and just keep it there,
Yeah.
but then have another one like when I travel around and shit.
My closet, please. You don't have to do it ASAP, but
That's awesome.
Is the light
I
bulb
think
for your
I'm-
closet, or like is there a switch up there, or okay?
it's just the light bulb went out when Angel was still in that room, so.
Nice.
Where do you get salvage modules from?
Use your analysis visor to look for them. They're buried underground. You need
Oh, yeah.
that
Okay.
terrain manipulator thingy.
Yeah. You know how scared of heights I am? I just went to the edge of this floating platform I'm on and looked down, and it scared the shit out of me.
Are you really scared of heights?
Oh yeah, I'm terrified of heights.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, me and heights don't go together. Everybody's scared of something, and that's what I'm scared of.
I don't know what I'm afraid of. Should probably figure it out though.
You know how Destiny has a vault?
Yeah.
Is there a similar system in this game?
Not
Where
to
you can just
transfer things
put...
back and forth from characters, but you can, if you move along with the base tutorial, it'll ask you to go get that Gek dude. He's
Yeah.
like the overseer, or the construction overseer or something like that. He
Yeah.
hooks you up with schematics for storage containers.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need, because I hate carrying this shit with me everywhere I go. Kind of like in Skyrim, I used to hate that shit.
Yeah. You know what I used to fucking do in Skyrim? I'd always end up over encumbered from carrying too many fucking potions that I
Yeah.
never use because I'm a hack and slash. I just run right at the enemy. I mean, over the years I've gotten better with a bow and arrow, but and magic is so hard to get into, dude. It takes so much fucking work.
Magic the game?
No, being a mage in Skyrim.
Oh, the mage? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you choose mage, you're gonna be playing for a while. You've been playing for quite a while. But hey, once you get that thing up there, man, you fuck some shit up.
pack of fucking zombie dogs. Fuck! Wait, no, it did go in right. Awesome.
Man, your shit makes the craziest noise when it yaws.
Yeah.
It's like.
So why are you doing this to me? I wasn't built for this. Got a whole shitload of dirt fragments.
Incoming storm, eh? I got it covered. Nothing found. Oh, that's great. Why did I even bother? Technology recharged. This planet is weird because everything below the surface is liquid.